A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Thank you all for tuning in and checking out this one. Hope you guys are enjoying the weekend so far. Hope your day is going well. Couple of stories to look at in this one. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with the Super Bowl here in the States. Well, it's a big deal, especially performing at the halftime. And one of our own, Christopher Henry Gayle, is looking forward to the day when he will take the stage and perform during the halftime show. Yes, Gayle was speaking with the Jamaica Star and he spoke about his music. So we're going to take a look at that. We're also going to be looking at some test cricket. We see England and India doing battle. So we're going to zoom in on how the third test at the end of day 3, how things are looking so far. So let's just go through this one with Chris Gayle first, taking it from the Jamaica Star. And Chris Gayle, my people, who has ventured into the realm or into the world of music, is dreaming big. You know, Gayle, he dominated his field, which is cricket, and he has moved on to music. And he's looking forward to performing at some of the biggest, on some of the biggest stages. So the headline here on the Jamaica Star says, legendary cricketer Chris Gayle, who has ventured into the realm of recording music, said he was inspired by the halftime show at the Super Bowl last Sunday and now dreams of the day when he will perform on that stage. Let's go into it. So they say the Wak We A Wak DJ, you know, that is one of his popular songs, Wak We A Wak, Wak We A Wak. So it says the Wak We A Wak DJ, who was in attendance at the stadium, said that he is looking forward to that day. So let's go straight into what Gayle himself said. And I quote, "I always dreamt big and I think big. And ever since I have been having success as an artist, I have really wanted to perform at some prominent concerts around the world." Right? Gayle went on to say, "While at the Super Bowl and watching the halftime show, I started to daydream that one of our reggae and dancehall artists, like Shaggy, Sean Paul, or even Massacre, would be performing and call me out to perform with them. And we could bring dancehall to the world again," end quote there. So that is what Chris Gayle is saying. He's not looking to headline based on where his career is right now. He's looking where top reggae or top dancehall artists will be the one performing and call him out. You know, Shaggy, Sean Paul, they have, they are known worldwide. Massacre, who is more aligned to the dancehall part of things, is, Gayle is saying that one of those guys hopefully will perform and call him out so that he could help to bring dancehall and reggae to the world. So Gayle went on to say, and I quote, "The stadium was full to capacity and the fans were really loud and cheering. It was the championship game and fans go all out when it's championship," right? He said, "It reminded me of being at a championship cricket match in India or being at a Formula One race." So Gayle went on to talk about Usher. He said, and I quote, "Usher really rocked the stadium. I had never seen Alicia Keys perform and I really admire her. So I was excited to see her." Right? He said that I met Usher in Abu Dhabi at the Formula One Grand Prix, but this was my first time watching him as he performed. So Chris Gayle there, my people, just sharing his experience about being at the Super Bowl and letting us know that he's looking forward to the day when a big Jamaican act, be it Sean Paul, Shaggy, Massacre, or one of them guys, when they are headlining it and call him out. So we are probably not finished, we're probably still going to be seeing Chris Gayle on the big screen. It might not be television, but it might not be cricket, but we are probably still going to see Gayle on the big screen. So shout out to the man himself. All right, going on to some test cricket now, my people. So India and England, they are locked in battle in the third test. right? India, they are leading by 322 runs after bowling out England for 319. So India batted first. They scored 445, and they bowled out England, as I said, for 319. And India batting a second time. They are 196 for 2. Let me just go through this scorecard. So in that 445 in the first innings for India, Captain Rohit Sharma got a century, 131 off 196. He was supported by Ravindra Jadeja, who also got a century, 112 off 225. Now, bowling in that first innings for England, it was pacer Mark Wood that took most of the wickets. He actually got 4 for 114 of 27.5 overs. He was supported by Ryan Ahmed, who picked up 2. James Anderson, Tom Hartley, and Joe Root, they grabbed a wicket apiece. Now, England going in search of that 445, they fell short. Yes, my people, they were bowled out for 319, but they had a centurion of their own, Ben Duckett, 153. He was supported by Captain Ben Stokes, who made 41. Oli Pope got 39. And bowling for India, we saw Mohammad Siraj picking up 4, Ravindra Jadeja 2, and there was a wicket apiece for Bumrah and Ashwin. So England batting there in their first innings. India batting a second time, my people. They are leading by 322, and they are actually at 196 for 2. Now, Jiswal getting another century. I think this is his second century of this series, 104. Actually retired hurt. Shubman Gill is still there on 65. And those 2 wickets so far fall into Joe Root and Tom Hartley. So, Test cricket, my viewers and subscribers, up and running. I know quite a few people are actually paying attention to the ILT20 league and different T20, T10, T5. But this is some good cricket being played. There's also New Zealand, and South Africa doing their thing. So you can also check that out, my viewers and subscribers. So just wanted to hitch a little bit of test cricket in while I gave you some information on I shouldn't say former West Indies cricketer, because he hasn't retired. He's probably still he's probably still looking to play in the upcoming T20 World Cup. So that is pretty much it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the Saturday. Continue to stay tuned to the channel. Please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. We have another video coming up later on where I plan to talk about some of the test players that they are now in the West Indies Championship, and they are finding it difficult. We're going to look at it. Big up.